Okay, and we're live.
Hey!
Welcome.
What up, fuckers? Hey! You little freaks! I just want to see my tits, don't you?
Dana, we're live.
I'll fucking do it. I've been threatening to.
You clean your room. I'm gonna show you my tits.
And I'm not wearing the good bra.
I'm wearing the one that keeps the one in and the one dangles free.
And the one just squished down but popping out the bottom.
The one that I sewed up using an old pair of underwear.
The one I have to wear because I lost that bet.
The one that has a pee hole in it.
Because I pissed so hard I blew a hole out of it.
And it, for some reason, drives birds nuts.
Are we talking about the tit or the bra cup?
Bra cup.
Okay.
The fucking bra cup. Oh, the tits underneath are even worse. Just you wait. Oh, you're gonna go fucking eat shit. Happy Skit or Die, guys. I'm Dana.
Hi, I'm Matt.
I'm Tim.
I'm Rory.
And we're Hunks, and this is Skit or Die, where we talk about different parts of my body the entire time.
Yeah, that's true.
Last week was elbows.
Yeah, it got so dirty.
Yeah.
But that's because I was leaning in my cup of coffee.
Real thick cup of coffee.
Yeah, it was sludgy. So I'm just gonna state the obvious here, guys. Looks like we got a couple haircuts in the house.
Oh shit!
Busted.
Tim.
We gotcha, Tim.
That's right.
You're looking good, looking sharp, looking fresh, looking like Rick from Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
Mortony.
Mortony. Thank you. I went to my hairstylist and I said, "Give me the recently electrocuted."
Is that real? Like, when people get electrocuted, does their hair really go?
And they turn into skeletons intermittently.
Their skin is transparent.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And smoke comes out of their ears.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
And then they're fine. They're fine after that.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you think that came from? The hair, like, being an electrocuted thing. Do you think it's from, like, static electricity?
Well,
probably?
yeah, because remember those static electrical balls that you would hold and all of your hair would go fucked?
Right.
Yeah.
Cool. Eh? And I bet you that it does do it to the hair.
I'm betting that too. Now, can you imagine being in an emergency room doctor and you see these characters coming in and you gotta keep a straight face?
Just cartoon after cartoon rolling through your emergency room.
And then the next guy's nose has been blown around his head.
Oh.
You're picking canaries out of the sky.
Don't get the canaries one.
It's, if you get hit in the head, you get a canary spinning around your head.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what that's from, or I think it's the same thing, is, you know, in the cartoons when somebody gets clobbered with a mallet on the head and the sound is like,
Yeah.
you know, that I actually heard that sound when I got knocked out in hockey.
Whoa, really?
Whoa.
So I can confirm that is based on some research.
You sure it's not the guy who checked you making that noise?
And you were, it wasn't like
And he had a giant mallet.
Yeah.
Was it against the Winkler anvils?
the Acme anvils.
They were all coyotes.
Yeah.
And that's comedy.
And that is comedy in a nutshell, folks. Thank you for stopping by. Well done on your real haircuts, to other boys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Matt and Rory.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ashley Burdett.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, she did them both at the same time. Two different hands, Edward Scissorhands style.
Yeah. She spun the chairs and just went, held the scissors in place, and we went like this.
It was actually three people getting their hair cut at the same time, but the third person didn't make it. They flinched.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
How was
Yeah.
it? How was the process of getting your hair cut?
It was pretty good. Yeah, I had to wear a mask the whole time, and so we were working around the strap that I
Right,
had
right.
for my mask. But
Mm.
other than that, okay.
Yeah, I wore a mask as well. My guy was I was at one point I was like, "Do you need me to like kind of hold it?" And he was like, "No, I got it. I don't know." So I guess he's had experience with cutting around masks already, you know? So,
Right.
yeah.
Were you wearing your gimp mask?
Pretty good. Yeah. Totally covered everything except
Full
my
face.
mouth.
Yeah.
So he had to reach the scissors in through the mouth hole and just guess.
It happens a lot, though.
I got
More than
this.
you
I
would
got this.
expect. Yeah, I haven't had my hair cut yet, and I'm curious about how that's gonna go because, like, well, number one, I haven't had anyone touch me in the head in a long time.
Well,
Except
come
for-
on.
Well, okay,
Yeah.
Tim likes to give me a nightly foot scalp massage.
Foot and scalp.
Oh, I thought you meant like he massaged
No,
your
he
head with
massages
his
my
feet.
scalp with his feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, he won't touch it with his hands.
Yeah, we sleep head to toe at night.
Yeah, it's very.
Yeah.
It is weird having someone that close to your head. Like after 2.5 months, 3 months. I guess it had been 3 months since I had my haircut, which is the longest I've gone in a long time.
Yeah.
It was. It's different. It's weird for sure.
Because Rory, you used to have really long hair that went down and curled into your butthole, right?
Yeah, it curled right into my butthole. It was just like curled around. It formed into hard, like, I don't know what you'd like a dildo shape, I guess. And it just curved right around and just was like boink right in my butthole.
And you pooped it out every day?
Pooped it out every day, and then every night when I was asleep, it grew back out. I cut it off every day, every morning.
Every day you get a haircut.
Cut it right off, and as I sleep, it would boop, 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 and then 8 hours, without a doubt, boink, wake me right up. So it's like my own
plug into yourself.
Yeah, my own internal clock.
Yeah.
Plug into
kind of
yourself like Avatar.
Yeah, like an Avatar where they're having sex. Your hair was just trying to have sex with itself, I guess, or with you.
And every night it would impregnate.
Well,
me
that's
with new
delightful
hair.
and delicious.
And you would come on the hairballs.
Yeah. Anyways, that was
Peeing out
Yeah.
hair. That was really gross. I'm so
Gross
sorry.
right away. Yeah.
But don't worry because this is the last Skit or Die that we're gonna do
That's true.
for the foreseeable future. We don't have any plans to do anymore, but those plans might change.
Yeah.
We just decided
Yeah.
that we were going to like give it a fucking break for a second. You know what I mean?
For a
Yeah.
second. Yeah.
Just
We're still
fucking give it a
doing-
fucking break for a fuck. But we're still doing our fucking podcast.
Still doing our fucking
Still doing the
podcast.
We're still doing the
Okay.
fucking podcast.
Fuck.
We're really pivoting to just the group who swears now. We
Yeah.
should retitle it the fucking podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, it's getting bad. I've been straight up swearing like this in front of my my 3-year-old nephew.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you
And-
priest.
My 3-year-old priest.
What happens when a baby takes up the cloth?
I don't even like girls, so I don't want to get married.
Wow, I'm popular among these priests.
Oh no.
I was like, this is too easily gonna veer
Yeah.
into that. I don't like it. I don't like it. But we're still doing the podcast, so don't worry.
Yeah. Don't
That was
worry
a
about
little
it.
Canada pin. My mom gives them to me because I'm born on Canada Day, so
Like every year or every time you see her?
every time I fucking see her, she sprinkles them in my food. Yeah. We built a deck. That's
Oh yeah.
true. That's
Right.
true. We built
Congratulations.
it.
That's
Thank
true.
you. Thank
That's
you.
true. You can't say it's not true.
I was sitting on it today, and
the deck.
And I just like feel a little bit sentimental. And I said to Tim, I was like, I really wish that my grandpa could see this, because he was just like a cool dude, and I really liked him, and wanted to impress him all the time. And it's a pretty impressive deck. So I was like,
was he a big deck guy? Like
big deck energy. Yeah, he was big on decks.
Love decks. Couldn't get enough of them.
Yeah. And then Tim was like, he was wearing his tracksuit. Okay, I just want to paint the picture. He was wearing his tracksuit.
Yeah.
And like looking the way that he does, wearing his sunglasses, and just before he lit up, he was smoking weed, and he lit a little bowl, and
with a big barbecue lighter.
A long barbecue lighter that twists, so it was like curled like this. And just before lighting it, he's like, "You think your grandpa would like me?" And I gotta say, I don't know. I don't fucking think so. I took way too long to respond, and I think that told him everything that he needed to know.
Yeah.
And then I was like, didn't your grandpa wear tracksuits?
I was like, nope, that was my granny. 100% all my granny. The tracksuit.
No, that is kind of a granny thing.
It is.
Yeah. I don't think my grandpa would like Tim either.
Yeah, which of your grandparents would I get along with?
Yeah, man.
You would get along with Russell. My grandpa on my mom's side.
Russell.
Yeah, he's a dope dude.
I could hang with the Russell.
Yeah.
I don't think you would have gotten along with my granny, because she had a tendency to call people freeloaders. And so
Which you are.
Well, if she sees you in the tracksuit smoking the weed, I mean, she's gonna come draw some conclusions.
Yeah.
I think that I don't know. I think you could get along with my grandpa. I mean, Tim's very charming to everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I can charm the pants off an old person for sure, especially because they don't fasten their pants very well.
Just unclip those suspenders and away you go.
Snip, snip. I'm moving in. Now you got me as your roommate.
Oh my God.
And I drink.
It was my grandma's 90th birthday today.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. My dad called me up yesterday, and he was like, it's grandma's 90th birthday tomorrow. So we're going to get she lives in like a care home. Mm-hmm. And so my dad was like, we're going to get everybody to drive by her place at 1 p.m. and honk our horns.
throw eggs.
I was like, yeah.
Everybody's just gonna drive by and honk at grandma for her 90th birthday.
Yeah. We're gonna do that at 1 p.m. and then at 1 a.m. we're gonna egg the house.
Like, did he tell her?
Yeah. So it's like we're just gonna drive by at 1 p.m. and honk at grandma for her 90th birthday. That's what we got her last year.
Oh, fuck. You're a real piece of shit.
Oh, God.
No, that was a very confusing sound.
That's for grandma.
Well, I called her, so.
Yeah.
And then just honked over the
phone. What'd you call her?
Yeah. But I didn't have the horn, so I just did it with my mouth. And she was like, if this is Matthew, quit calling here.
I'm kind of also glad that my grandparents aren't alive to see this, though.
Like the
show?
state of the world or
like,
us?
Us.
Okay,
I mean,
yeah.
Skit or die.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, if it's readily accessible to the world,
Yeah.
like they would just have a tendency to like show up places where I was
Yeah.
with like a little gift, and I loved it. It was very cool. But like they
Like school?
No, one time they showed up at my summer camp, and
We live here now. Just move in.
and
We're
then
the
one
horses.
Get on.
We have to save the summer camp. Some grandparents are trying to buy it.
So they could be the horses.
And that's disgusting.
They just want to shit in buckets.
We gotta team up with these horses and beat up these old people.
Beat up these grandparents. Save this summer camp.
But one time they just like, I came home and there was a note on the table next to an umbrella shaped like a frog, and I was like well into my teens at this point. And it was just a note that said, "Dear Dana, I was in a computer store yesterday and bought this thinking of you. Love, Grandpa and Granny."
An umbrella at a computer store?
I don't know. And it was like one of those, it's like a character where it's like, it was like where the eyes pop out. Anyways, it was from a cartoon.
Okay.
But it was, I've never talked about liking frogs or umbrellas or anything of the kind. But anyways, my point being, they would for sure like watch our shows and just hate me afterwards.
They'd show up into the Zoom.
Yeah. We got an umbrella.
Pop in. Just wanted to wish you a happy birthday.
I was at the computer store, and I'm going to email you this robe.
It's also a USB stick.
Yeah. Now, honk if you're horny.
Yeah. So
Wild.
yeah, pretty wild.
Crazy.
Are you guys ready to get this wild and crazy show started? Even?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Even?
we got an even crazier, even wilder show than you would expect.
Yeah.
It's not crazy or wild; it's just really good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And our first group hails from Vancouver. They started Blind Tie Comedy. It's an improv group. They have a digital comedy school, and they regularly do live stream comedy showcases just like this one. And check out their YouTube for the rest of this like comedy series that they've done that we've been showing. Check out hip.bang.
Yay.
What's possible in this life?
Whatever the fuck you want.
Dye your hair, then shave it off. Use the hair to make a beard.
Get a tattoo of a panda chilling in a hammock.
Tell Celine Dion to cool it.
Dance.
Ladies and gentlemen, my partner Devin and I have been reading a lot of fucked up books lately.
Books with no cover.
Books with no pages at all.
Mind books.
And we're here with a couple of amazing objects that were heretofore thought impossible to make.
Heretofore.
Philosophers say there are two sides to every coin.
Not this coin.
We've removed the second side.
Random chance just got fucked.
Heads or tails?
No.
We're just getting started.
We are now able to construct an Escher staircase in your very own house.
We've worked with some of the world's most advanced architects.
Philosophers.
Magicians, for Christ's sake!
Bottom line, in the comfort of your own home, you can now start walking on a staircase that never ends.
Deal with it!
This is a reflecting sphere. Look into it and see your own hand, your own fate, your own mortality. Oh, fuck.
And yes, these products are very expensive. But don't worry, we thought of that too. Come on up and pay us in full, and we'll stop time, go back, and reimburse you. Now I know what you're thinking. Does that mean they know how to stop time? Yes, that is what that means. Doesn't that create causal problems that affect the future when you go back in time? No, it doesn't. But it does make you wonder, what's possible in this life? What's possible in this life?
Whatever the fuck you want.
My partner Devin and I have been reading a lot of fucked up books lately. Mind books!
Your own hand. You can now start walking on a staircase that never ends. Oh,
What's possible in this life? What's possible in this life? We're just getting started. Heads or tails? Mind books! Deal with it!
just got fucked.
Mind books!
Mind book. Fuck you.
Fucked up. We're just getting started. Heads or
Fuck. Fuck. No. This is what I saw in the orb. The orb.
When you wish upon a star and you know just where you are, and that's the way the moon goes into the lake.
Hey, that was hip.bang with their Pitchman series. Go watch that whole series. They're all so funny on their YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like 7 of them.
Yeah, they're all so
Highly
funny.
recommend.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out, hey to everyone watching on the live stream. Thanks for
Yeah.
watching. Hi
Thanks.
guys.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Hello.
tuning in.
And we had a question. It was
Yeah.
It was
Are Dana and Tim at different places or just in different rooms? And that, I don't know if we can reveal that now or if we should just sit on that and reveal it later in the show.
Right,
Is
because
that
you guys
with
are
regard to your relationship?
yeah, emotionally we might be in different places.
based on Tim's appearance, I would say that's very likely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tim
just
kind
in
of
her
looks like
bedroom.
he was in Interstellar and was gone for a minute.
Spoilers, shit.
Oh yeah, you didn't know Interstellar, they go places.
Oh, fuck! They go places in this movie. God damn it! Why even watch it?
Don't worry, they come back.
You ever
They come
seen
back.
that movie Going Places? They don't go anywhere.
We are in different rooms.
Asked and answered.
He's in the basement and I'm in the kitchen.
And I'm in their closet.
And Rory
I'm in
is
your,
in our butts.
Yeah.
Ah.
in your
Sorry.
butts with my hair. I don't know why.
I don't know. Matt, who do we got next?
Our next contributor to Skit or Die was born in Jordan. She now resides in Toronto. She recorded in 2018 a half-hour special for Comedy Central Arabia. She's done Just for Laughs, Winnipeg Comedy Festival. It's Noor Hadidi.
Hi guys, welcome to Stand Up in the Park with Noor Hadidi. Got a lot of trees, as you can see. At this point, trees are the only living thing I can hug, honestly. This is my boyfriend now. His name is Pete. Look at this. I can hug Pete. What's that? What? Yep. Says he loves me. Thanks, pal. Why did I choose Pete, honestly? What? I would never go out with a Pete. That's the thing. I guess I thought it would be funny. I don't know. Is this how I expected the 31st year of my life to go? Me talking out loud into a microphone that doesn't work under my boyfriend tree? No. Okay? But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
That was Noor Hadidi with Stand Up in the Park. Make sure and follow her on Twitter. She's one of the funniest follows you can do. God damn, why was that so hard? Jesus Christ.
Rory, you fucking nailed that, bro.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Usually you're pretty bad, but today you're on fire.
On fire. I can
Stuck that
speak
landing.
well.
Oh my God.
Did you guys, for our next segment, I just wanted to talk to you today. SpaceX and NASA teamed up to launch the first manned space shuttle in nearly a decade from U.S. soil. And HUNKS doesn't have a very big budget, but we were able to secure an interview with the dumbest guy at NASA. Everyone, please welcome the dumbest guy at NASA.
Hey.
Hello, Dana.
Hi, welcome to Skit or Die. We're very excited to have you.
Yeah.
I actually didn't realize that you guys wore lab coats at NASA.
Oh, no, we don't. My wife's a butcher, so I accidentally grabbed this instead of my briefcase this morning.
So today was the big launch. Everybody's
Lunch,
really?
You mean? Lunch.
Sorry, what?
It's pronounced lunch.
But I'm pretty sure it's a space launch, not a space lunch.
Well, I'm the one who works at Nissan, so.
Touche. Well, everyone's very excited. What's your role in the mission?
I'm the mission's guidance officer.
Whoa, the guidance officer?
Well, that's what my security tech. No, that's my wife's too.
Well, okay. What does a guidance officer do?
Well, basically, I provide a safe space for some of our more troubled astronauts, and I have a bowl of condoms on my desk that's very popular.
I think that's a guidance counselor.
No, it's definitely a bowl.
Okay. All right, Mr. Loudon.
Please call me Sean.
Okay, Sean, what is your IQ, if I may ask? Sean?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, your name is Sean, right?
Yeah, not the way you're spelling it, though.
Okay. Mr. Loudon, are you up for the challenge of getting these astronauts home safely?
I don't know. I got an early morning. You guys go on ahead.
Okay, the dumbest guy at NASA, everybody.
Right. Hey.
And Tim, that segment was brought to us, but why don't you give a shout out to our sponsor, Tim, our sponsor?
Yeah. I got the ad copy right here. So that segment was sponsored by
it was by Coats for Spoons. Coats for Spoons.
Oh, Coats for Spoons?
Yeah.
Because my copy says spoons, but I guess maybe I got the wrong copy.
Maybe
hang
try
on
and mash them together.
Here it is. Yeah. Spoons, Coats for Spoons. Hey, is your spoon always shivering in the drawer, cold and alone? Why don't you buy our brand new Coats for Spoons? We got sports coats. We got big old furry coats. We got coats of paint. Come get it. coatsforspoons.com/cheers.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, it's gross. I know. It's our promo code.
All right. So our next video is from a performer who was born in New Brunswick but now calls Toronto their home. They performed at Second City in Toronto, currently a member of the Sketchersons, who perform Sunday Night Live, streaming every Sunday on Comedy Bar's Facebook page and Twitch. And he's half of the award-winning sketch duo Tom and Erica. It is Tom Hearn.
A lot of people said I couldn't do it. Me, a gay, opening up my own small business. What a risk, said the TD Pride float that I screamed at for money. So I'm here asking you, the Dragons, for a small, teeny, tiny investment of $20,000 in JCPenney gift cards for 69% of my body and 40% of my company. Introducing Yas Yellers. It's so simple, just like my favorite cocktail, Brandon. Brandon, please call me back. I'm so sorry I lit you on fire. Arson's just like part of my personality. How's it work? Good question. You hire me to come wherever you are currently located in the world. Just preferably not Dixon, North Dakota. Because that's where my 3-legged miniature horses moved, and we are not speaking. Once I'm in your location, I will repeatedly yell, "Yes!" at you. Will you try and complete everyday mundane tasks? And by the end of it, you'll be feeling like a fierce ass bitch. Like for instance, first time crossing the street, I got you. Yes! Wait for that walk sign. You wait. Okay, walk. Boots, queen. Fucking stop. Stop that crosswalk. Yes! I get you across the street and you give me money and a bladder of white wine. So simple. Gotta open that jar of pickles, Karen? I got you! Yes! You better twist that jar! Twist that lid! Give it the twist it can't resist! Work! Yes! Get it open! Work for those dills! Yes! You can hire me for all of life's biggest events. Childbirth! Yes! Push! Yes! Or a death in the family? Yes! A death in the family! Or big, life-changing moments like opening that second jar of pickles. Yes, Karen! You better fucking twist it! Twist it! Work for those deals! You work, kosher Karen! Yes! So, what do you say, dragons? Oh my god, I've been talking to a poster this entire time. I thought you bitches looked fake. God, I'm so drunk right now. Well, I guess there's only one thing left to do. More poppers.
Hey, that was Tom Hearn. Make sure and watch Sunday Night Live from the Sketchersons every Sunday. Well, it's happening and you can watch it on the internet because it's normal.
While supplies last.
Fuck me. This entire quarantine, I have been hyper aware of my own like weird fucking sensitivities, and I'm like, that is weird. I have these, it's me and my sister, we both have this where we have like touch-based pet peeves, like sensations that just fucking disgust us.
Is it like a nails on a chalkboard kind
like
of thing?
a nails on a chalkboard, but not that.
Okay.
But like Nikki's are all based around her hands. Like she can't have certain, or around her back. She can't have wet hair touching her body. She can't she can't have a
her own or someone else's.
Her own. And she doesn't like my hands. She can't touch my hands.
Yours specifically.
Specifically just mine.
Oh no.
Because it's an old thing because I used to always have jam hands, but
okay. I can see that.
And then she can't have a seatbelt touching her bare skin. But for me, and it's really been bothering me, I can't have certain things touching my feet. And it really disgusts me. I just got a shiver. Like, remember Tim's tracksuit that we were talking about that he is always wearing?
Yes.
I can't touch that tracksuit with my feet. Anything like microfiber and his basketball shorts, I can't touch with my feet.
Okay, so any of that sort of like polyester, I guess, sort of like shimmery fabric.
Yeah, like I had to give away a pair of my. I gave it to Lindsay a pair of my Lululemon tights because like I couldn't, like the act of getting my feet into them was hell.
What about those shirts
Interesting.
with like an anime character on the back from the 90s? You know, like a shirt from Randy River in the 90s
with like
where it's all just like
blue
a cartoon.
flames.
Yeah, and it's like blue flames and a dragon.
I don't think I ever put
those?
my feet on that.
Well,
How do you get into
sounds
shirts?
delightful.
Yeah, how the hell do you get into shirts?
How do you get into boys' shirts in the 90s?
Look, I put my shirt on 2 feet at a time like everyone else.
You go through the head hole.
Yeah. You stand on the counter and you jump through.
While your Uncle Earl holds him.
Yeah.
But like, oh, and do you remember those like little mini gloves, like those mittens that are like just
yeah.
made out of
99
material?
cent,
yeah, like
black
ugh,
little.
I can't.
Yeah,
I
I
can't.
still wear those.
I can't touch those, and I can't imagine those without feeling so disgusting, and like my mouth starts watering. Ugh.
Oh,
And then
Weird.
I've heard one other person with this kind of sensation based thing where she can't squeeze a cotton ball. Do you know that feeling when you squeeze a cotton ball like that?
It's sort of crunchy.
Yes.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
She's just
Yeah.
and I, yeah.
Like,
And I'm just. Do you guys have that? Have you guys ever had that?
No.
No, I kind of get the same sensation from cotton candy
right.
and eating that.
Really?
What can you eat cotton candy?
Yeah.
Prove it.
But now I might not be able to. But I think because it always gets wet soon, so it's like doesn't matter.
Don't put that on Nikki then.
Yeah. But you guys should also see my feet. They're
For the last time, Dana.
You're really antagonizing this audience.
Yeah.
they're really gross and dry, and so I think that it might have to do with like things catching on them, you know, but I refuse to put moisturizer on them because then I
Moisturize
just
those
slip
damn feet.
around. I just slip around and then there's just like footprints of moisturizer all over the house.
Before you go to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not like I never know when I'll be finally in bed for the last time. Like I never. How do you know?
This is it. This is the last time.
I don't fucking know when I'm gonna be finally, retired.
You know what you should do, Dana? Just keep a bucket beside your bed of moisturizer, and then if you feel yourself falling asleep, just lean your feet over the edge of the bed and dunk them in the bucket. Kick around for a while.
Yeah, like a big bucket of like ranch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You know, ranch is actually really good for you.
For your feet anyways.
Yeah.
I don't think that it would go away though, even with moisturized feet. I don't think it would. I think that this is with me for life.
It's a solution you refuse to try.
I refuse.
Tim, do you have any of those?
No, I was trying to think about that. No, I don't think that I do. I mean, I don't know. I hate the feeling of getting hit by a car.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, gross.
Yeah. I hate the feeling of getting kicked in the balls.
I love it.
Yeah.
But yeah, besides that, there's not much that I that turns me off like that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I want to ask that to the people in the comments. I just want to know if I'm a fucking alone or if other people are with me on but different things.
Yeah, is Dana's body weird or are we weird for not having sensitivities like that?
I think you guys are weird for it. My sister, I mean, it's not just me. Yeah. It's me, my sister, and that person.
And Irene, yeah.
But yeah, like that nails on a chalkboard feeling, but without nails. But not that, Tim, you have a very strong aversion to anything nail hurt.
Ooh, who doesn't though? Ooh,
yeah.
Like a movie. Oh boy.
Seeing those scenes in horror films where the person grabs and then good lord.
Yeah, I mean that's gross.
I
for
hate
sure.
That. Yeah.
For sure that's gross.
Yeah.
When you when you go to reach for something and then you catch your nail and your nail bends back.
Bends back? No, thanks.
Fuck
no,
that.
Send it back. Send it back.
Yeah.
I'm not eating that.
My disgust to the chef.
I kind of like it.
Too much pepper.
Have you ever sent Have you ever sent sincere compliments to the chef?
Only in person if I know the chef.
Mm-hmm.
Not like through an intermediary, like
yeah,
at a restaurant.
Deliver this message to the man in charge.
I don't know if
compliments.
I don't know if you guys have ever been to Swiss Chalet, but they do.
I don't speak Swiss, so
yeah.
All right. Well, let's keep it going because I do want people to answer if they don't have, even if you don't have anything. I just need to know.
I'm very curious.
Yeah, we'll check in a few videos, possibly. Yeah. So the next video we got coming up, I am so excited to be showing this. It is one of my favorite sketches of all time, and it's from a TV show from 2008. That I really got me into the whole idea of comedy and sketch comedy, and kind of blew my mind wide open. Speaking of the Sketchersons, this next performer was one of the founding members of the Sketchersons and started Sunday Night Live, and like literally put in blood, sweat, and tears to help with the comedy bar renovations.
Literally.
Absolute legend, and a delight to have him on the show. It's Pat Thornton with a sketch from his old TV show, Hot Box.
Creative producer David Toppings has produced another show, Wiener Falls.
You gotta get out of here. You're too talented at art to waste your life in this town.
You see my new watch?
What do you mean you love me?
I mean, maybe we can be more than just friends.
But what about this friendship bracelet?
Dave! Grow up!
In Wiener Falls? No chance.
Hey, Dave, did I get mustard on my pants?
Hey, have you guys seen my new baby rabbit?
Dad, you're back.
I escaped prison, Mikey. Don't know where to hide. You just help me get these cuffs off.
Wiener Falls, Sundays on Beach House.
And we are back. That was Pat Thornton with a sketch from Hotbox.
Yeah, Wiener Falls. So
It's
good.
very funny.
And you can watch all the episodes of Hotbox. They're up on YouTube.
Yeah. And
check it out.
buy Pat's albums too. He's got a couple albums out that are super funny.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
buy those as well.
Yeah.
Like a brand new one.
Brand
right?
new sketch
really?
one, yeah.
That's right.
Oh,
know
that's
sketch.
right, the new sketch album.
Yeah.
That's so exciting. And also, I cannot stress this enough. Go to his Instagram and subscribe to or like follow the Larry Looks hashtag from him because he is putting his baby into some really fucking cute costumes and it's making me happy.
Fucking baby.
Yeah.
Cute, really, 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 really cute fucking baby.
Yeah.
All
It
right.
is true.
Yeah.
All right, let's move along.
Sure.
Yeah, our next group, I'm really excited to have them on.
Mm-hmm.
They're like sketch comedy giants in Canada. They have a multi-award winning, like 5-star review getting shows. They perform regularly on Bad Dog TV, which just launched their first full week of nightly programming. They're from Toronto and they've performed all over Canada and the US. Check out Sex T-Rex.
The city, a bustling, busy mass of concrete, asphalt, and of course, people. People everywhere, living their lives their way. But for some, it's not so simple. Meet Pinky, a puppet living in our world, forced to live on our terms.
Oh shit, do you mind if I smoke?
Oh no, that's fine. That's fine.
Can I say shit?
Yeah, you can say whatever you like.
Oh, good. Fuck. Ugh. Everybody wants puppets to be actors and children's entertainers and ha 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 happy like that, and it's not really my style. It's a man's world, and I'm just a puppet. Think about it. Everything you do requires working hands. Look what I got. Useless.
For 48 hours, Pinky agreed to give our crew unprecedented access to the puppet lifestyle. What we uncovered was not always a barrel of laughs.
Right here!
Do you have ID?
What?
Do you have ID?
I don't have ID. I can't get a driver's license.
Well, I can't serve you.
They don't acknowledge me as a citizen.
Neither do I, okay? Not here. What do you want me to do? I have other people to serve, okay? You gotta go. Yeah, that's it. It's funny when it's sad.
Do you even know how to use that?
Not all people are bad. Some of them are kind of sweet, you know?
Meet Quinn Diaz, Pinky's live-in lover, and a human for those keeping score.
This is our home.
He helps so much around the house. My life has gotten so much easier since Quinny moved in.
Is that because he has working hands?
Well,
Yes.
yeah, honestly, yes.
Yes,
I
it
literally
is.
have hands.
Yeah, it is.
Like, no offense, but...
I mean, I'm perfectly mobile. It's just the doing of the things that sometimes I need a little help with. Like,
She literally has no muscles.
Quinn is a seasoned prop comic, a subgenre of stand-up that some frown upon. He performs his unique act every other Tuesday night at the Chuckle House to a crowd of tens.
What's this doing here? What's this doing here? What's this dog doing here? What am I doing here?
things aren't always perfect sunshine rainbows with me and Quinn, of course. I mean, what relationship is perfect? We all have that crazy ex, if you know what I mean.
Ha! Booga booga! Snap-a-da-doo! Zippity-doo-da! I'm Mary fucking Poppins cleaning your chimneys! Chimney sweep!
Ugh, that guy was a piece of work. Sheesh. Quinn, while he is amazing, we've had our problems, right? Like all relationships, right?
Things can be difficult, you know. But, you know, relationships worth having are.
Well, there's this bit in his act where he pulls out a beach towel and is like, what's this doing here?
You know, imagine like I see like a hot babe on the beach, but you know, the joke is I'm not staring at the woman, it's the towel. In her eyes, it was like I was cheating with her. I didn't see it that way at all because it's an inanimate towel.
He still does it, and
We've toned it down a bit. Like I don't
I'm
flat out make love to it anymore.
I'm
That evening, we were invited to join Pinky and Quinn at the Chuckle House. Things did not go as planned.
And my great aunt's like, what's this doing here? Am I right?
What about this puppet? What's it doing here?
That's my girlfriend. Because, I mean, otherwise, what's she doing here, right?
I think that we got some good stuff there.
Yeah,
I
that
think
was
the
some really good
important
stuff.
focus.
I think the audience was.
Hold on.
No, what are you so upset about?
No, what am I upset about? You humiliated me in front of the entire audience!
That was awful when you
humiliating
the
moment of my
biggest moment of my... Ow! Don't you... Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm so sorry, I didn't...
Oh, baby, yeah. I love it when you do that, you sexy man
Oh
thing.
my god, slap me again.
Oh,
Oh, slap me again! Do it! Oh!
Yeah!
Oh my God, you are the most beautiful.
So when the two of you are intimate together, how do you deal with the puppeteer?
The what? What's he talking about?
We've never really talked about.
What? Talked about what?
There's a puppeteer. Like, she's a puppet. It would be ludicrous if there wasn't a puppeteer, but like, I don't even see her. I don't even notice.
Okay, who is she? Who is she?
Let's go have
Who
a little
is she?
talk.
What
We're gonna
does
have a
she-
little talk. Come on.
It's been a bit of a mind fuck, you know? But I'm coming around.
I don't see puppeteers. You know, I don't see who's pulling the strings. I just see Pinky for who she is.
Yeah. Who is she?
She's my heart, man. She's my heart.
The odds may be stacked against them when you consider the rampant puppet discrimination, felt shortages, and the unmistakable presence of puppeteers. But Pinky and Quinn are determined to face it all together. Just the two of them, alone against the world.
All right, that was Sex T-Rex with their 48-hour film fest video. So funny. So
They
funny.
made that in 48 hours.
I know,
Can
it's
you believe
crazy.
that?
Puppets and everything. It's fun.
And didn't they
Then
win?
make a baby
won.
in 48 hours.
They fucking won.
Yeah. Start to finish. Sex to squirting it out, make a baby.
Sex to squirt. sex to shitting it out.
Tim, you got a little game for us?
Tim, I understand you have a game for us.
I understand you brought a game to tonight's proceedings.
So this next this segment is has a sponsorship though, right? Dana, did we get an ad for this one? Do you know?
Yeah, Rory, there's a sponsorship. You've got the copy there.
Do
It's
I?
the one that's for
I've got so many.
flashlights
so
for
many.
men. Flashlights for men.
Flashlights for men. Okay, yeah, here we go. It's this one. Flashlights for men. Tired of pink flashlights? So are we. Goddamn, we hate pink flashlights. This one's for a man, and it only works if you put your penis in it. It will not work if you don't put your penis in this flashlight. It's not pink. Needs a dick. Flashlight for men. Okay?
All right, thank you. So,
Whatever. We'll do anything for money, I guess.
Yeah, and I've tried that product before, and it works. It works great.
Okay.
So this game is called The Price Is Wait What?
Do you think of
It's
the
a
title
game.
first and then have to work backwards?
No, surprisingly, no, I didn't. Okay. So I've been buying stuff online for what feels like weeks, and I am really intrigued at the stuff people post to sell online. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you a bunch of images of stuff, the real things being sold by real people, printed in real newspapers, and no newspapers, okay? I'm going to show you these images, and we got Price is Right rules, okay? So you're going to guess what this person is selling this item for.
Closest
okay?
as long as we go over?
Closest, but you have to go over.
you have to go over?
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is the first edition of Price is Wait What? All right. So first up, we have a
New whiskey decanter.
I don't know if you can see that.
I thought that was a laptop.
Oh,
It looks
it's
like a
just
fucking
guns.
gun, yeah.
It's
Yes.
two guns.
It's a poker case, and it has two glass pistols.
Oh, okay. They're glass.
And what looks like bullets with the shot glasses.
So you put the whiskey in the guns?
Yes.
Okay.
And then fire it out?
Yeah.
And then fire it out, I guess. So how much do you think this gun-shaped whiskey decanter is being sold for online?
No less than $100 for sure.
I was thinking, yeah, I bet you that, you know what though? People selling shit online always overprice stuff.
Yeah.
I think I think that person's trying to get like 175 for it.
You think so?
Oh.
Yeah.
I think you guys are way undervaluing this. I don't want to go over, so I'm going to back it off a bit. I'm going to say $800.
Okay, so here it is, the new whiskey decanter being sold for
$400? Jesus Christ.
I love that they priced it $395.
Yeah.
So that it's not $400.
No, you're not gonna have that sticker shock.
Oh.
You don't want to get into quadruple digits.
But I think we can agree that's a reasonable amount of money to spend for gun.
I'm honest. Obviously, I'm pleasantly surprised.
Yeah.
Right. Matt's getting a huge deal.
I'm getting it.
So closest to, but it has to go over. I guess Matt wins that one.
So it's the opposite of prices right.
You have to go over. Okay, and I don't have a pen, but we'll keep score after this. All right. So we are next up on the for sale block. We have.
We'll hold it up further. Okay, what does it say?
So
money tie.
George Washington tie.
Crafters, sewers. Does anyone want 100 new ties or know of a craft to use these? Okay.
So we have 100, and I'm sorry if you saw the price, but we have 100 new ties, and they all have George Washington as money. They look like,
100
ties
of the same tie.
That all look like money. All have of the same tie.
Like at
100.
some point, somebody bought a box of ties and was like, "I'm gonna make a fucking mint on these things.
Yeah.
Each tie I'm gonna sell for $50."
Or I could see it being like a bachelor party and they're like, probably about 100 people are coming. And then no one showed up.
Oh man.
This was all purchased when George Washington was in office and
for his inauguration.
Oh, so they're historical.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Those are the founding fathers' ties.
Yeah.
So my guess is free.
Okay. Rory says free. Dana?
Yeah, I'm going to say that they pay us to take them.
Okay. Matt?
I'm going to say $800.
So the actual price is $10.
Oh shit.
$10 for 100 new ties.
I was close, but Matt did go over. So
That's another point for Matt.
Yeah.
Okay, next up we have.
Oh, hold it down more. Hold it down more.
His and hers cowboy hats. I mean, I saw the price, but
which one's his and which one's hers?
Yeah.
They're both fairly unisex.
I'm having a hard time not showing the price here.
Covered up with a piece of paper or something.
Yeah, you ding dong.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. His and hers cowboy hats. Oh boy. Well, one of them's got a crumple in it, but the other one looks like they were trying to sell one and they just like wanted to get rid of the other one.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say that they're gonna try to sell those for like Stetson prices, which I don't know what those prices are, but I'm gonna say $500.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Well, I don't know. How much do real cowboy hats go for? People are idiots.
That's true.
Yeah, especially ones who wear cowboy hats.
Yeah.
Okay, so Dana is saying $500. Rory, what are you saying?
I have to be closest with, but I have to go over. So I'm going to say $15.01 each.
Okay.
So you think they cost $15? I'm gonna split the difference and say $499.
Fuck.
His and her cowboy hats for $15. Used to be $25.
Oh shit.
What did you say, Rory?
I said $15.01. I also saw the price earlier, so.
So you won.
I won.
So that's 2 for Matt, 1 for Rory. Okay, now this next one is
Tiebreaker?
This is not actually one that we're doing a price on. I just wanted to show you guys this, if possible.
Couch, not the prettiest.
Just love the honesty.
Yeah, but if you take the glasses off that couch at the prom, you're gonna want to fuck it.
All right, next up on the block we have
what?
Deadly homemade can.
Is this a pipe? Is this somebody?
It is. Somebody took an A&W root beer can, poked holes into it here.
It's deadly.
So you can smoke weed out of a can.
Jesus Christ.
Now, what do you think that's being sold for?
Oh
my
man,
God.
I don't know. $69.
$420.
$4, and I'm gonna say $4.21 because I want to go over.
Okay, well, wait, Rory, what did you have?
$69.
Okay, I think Matt actually won. It's being sold for $4.
And not 20 cents. They missed
don't even have
the fucking opportunity on that one.
I know, isn't that so sad?
Idiots.
All right, we're gonna do 2
That's
more.
what happens when you're too high to make a 420 joke.
Yeah. Or that was the joke to them. They're like, no, but what if we just made it $4? They laughed and laughed for sure.
And they charge 20 cents for delivery.
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. So this
Biker
one,
gnome standing, holds helmet 10 inches, new price is firm.
There's so are each of those dots different pictures? Because if so,
Yes.
there's a million pictures of this fucking gnome.
Yeah.
you would, I don't know, maybe you wouldn't be surprised, but there are a lot of gnomes being sold online.
Really?
Yeah.
Biker gnome standing, holds helmet 10 inches.
And 10 inches is huge.
$25. Yeah, 10 inches is huge. $25.
$25. Rory's locking in at $25. Dana,
for that
what do you
one
got?
guy?
No, I'm going to go for... What did you say, Rory?
25.
I'm going to say 20.
Ah, God. I'm gonna say $11.
Nice.
Ooh, you know what? Nobody wins. It's $40.
I assumed when they say price is firm, that's somebody who is like, I know what it's worth, and I'm not taking
I know
less.
what I have here.
Yeah. This is not just any gnome. This is a gnome standing with helmet. They only made 6,000 of these.
Oh, okay, last one.
Last one.
Okay, last one.
Oh God.
Oh,
It's awful. I hate it. Kuno and Otto
12 and-
Dressel German doll. Ugh.
I bet you that one is just like one of those weird ass collector thingies.
Yeah.
I bet you it's like something insane,
This is a
like
better picture.
$1,600
Yeah.
or something.
I'm gonna say $8 million. $8 million and 1 cent.
Okay, Rory's saying
I'm
$8
saying-
million 1 cent. Okay.
I'm saying 1,600.
1,600. Okay.
I'm gonna say $800.
800. Okay. It is going for $125.
Shit.
Shit.
I can't believe the whiskey guns were the most expensive thing.
Yeah. Well, actually, hang on. Oh, I don't know. That's a spoiler. We have one final bonus round of the prices. Wait,
All right.
Okay, we all have a chance to redeem ourselves. Selling my collection.
Selling my collection of fire hydrants.
Collection. Oh no.
Look how many fire hydrants he has.
Yeah, that's
See
all
those
different pictures. So
Those
he's
are
got
all
at
different
least
fire hydrants.
at least 10 fire
Wow.
hydrants.
I mean, why would you say you spent so long coming up with the collection and curating it? Oh,
Yeah.
that's a sad day.
I'm gonna say $800.
Hey.
Okay, this is a double bonus, okay? So you can guess how much they're selling them individually for.
Oh, they have
and
separate
then
prices.
They
guess
have
what
separate
the
prices?
Guess what the price is for everything. Yeah.
No,
Oh,
let's
wow.
just do
Whole
it.
collection.
Okay. Okay.
So Rory, what did you say again?
I said 800, but now I'm thinking it's more like 150 each or 1,000 for the whole lot.
You want to lock that in?
Yeah, I'm gonna lock that in.
I'm gonna say 75 each, or
You're fucking out of your mind. You think you're selling a fire hydrant for anything less than 100?
You're fucking out of your mind.
75 each.
You're fucked.
Or
You're fucked. This is fucked. This is the most insulting thing I've ever heard.
or 600 for the lot.
Oh, for 10 fire hydrants? No way. Oh, insulting.
Oh my God.
Like, you should message this guy and you'll be laughed out of town.
A stick of my.
Matt, what do you say?
I'm gonna say 800 for one and 600 for everything.
All right, let me just call the judges.
What the fuck?
Hello? Old phone, who dis?
Oh God.
God.
They are $250.
Whoa.
Each?
See, Dana, I told you you're out of your fucking mind.
Oh my God.
They will sell everything in the ad for $2,600 firm.
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 That's
I wonder if
insane.
there's a big fire hydrant community.
There must be. Or it's like
don't know.
two guys, and this one guy's got all of them, and the other guy's like, fuck.
I really need these fire hydrants.
Oh man.
Yeah, anyways, thanks for playing The Price Is. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Kid Street.
I didn't ever. That was past my generation. I didn't ever see that.
Okay.
So just so you know, I'm a little bit too young for that. I don't get it. Won't make me laugh. What do we got next?
Next, we have our contributor to this right here is a member of what is it? Sunday Service. They do a regular show every week at the Fox Theater in Vancouver, and this person is a accomplished stand-up on their own, and they just appeared in a music video for the band called What? It's Aaron Reed.
I find the history of language to be really beautiful. It's amazing how it's advanced through all these years. It's crazy to think that this West Germanic language, brought to Britain in the 5th century, started out with simple words like I, we, and who, and evolved into common, often complex phrases we use today like, that's a nice shrimp ring, and I think it was Cody who cummed on the beanbag chair.
And we are back. That was Aaron Reed with the history of language. He's done a bunch of these videos where he's just taking stock footage and talking over it. It's so funny. So follow him on Twitter. I think his Twitter handle actually is Gullbarf. So
yes, that's right. And he's so funny.
Yeah.
If you liked that segment of The Price Is Wait, what? We might be doing some extra bonus content on our Patreon page. We have some other insane things that people were selling online, including a cool clock that runs perfectly, fedora hats, tools, office
don't give
chairs.
it all away.
Yeah, come on, man.
No, I know, but you got to see these pictures. They're insane.
Whoa.
So, yeah, I think we might make some extra bonus content. If you want to go over to patreon.com/hunkscomedy, subscribe, check it out. We're going to be doing some cool stuff over there, and we really appreciate your support if you can.
I like how when we threw to the video, we were like, maybe we could do that a little bit more. We could put it on the Patreon. And then we come back and Tim's like, we're definitely doing this on the Patreon. There.
We figured that out in 40 seconds of that video length.
It wouldn't be hard to do.
No.
But we have some clips of live shows on there. We have one clip that's on there right now from our September run of shows at Wee Johnny's. It's the clip that got us into the San Francisco Sketch Festival and the Toronto Sketch Festival, and
So
we'll use for submissions. It's a hot little clip.
Yep. So if you have a child that's never known live comedy, you can show it to them.
A 2-month-old.
Yeah.
Tim, I'm curious as to whether people have answered my question about the sensation-based pet peeves.
Yes, I believe we do have some answers in there. Let's check it out. This segment called "Check It Out" on YouTube.
Not as clever of a title, but okay.
No. Reba says Dana get the moisturizer thing. Cody says if Tim and Dana sleep head to foot, he can spit on her feet to moisturize them at night. And you're right.
Yeah.
I've been dropping the ball on that.
Yeah.
I've been spitting on her calves. Reba says I also can't stand the sound of knives being sharpened.
Knives being sharpened.
I get that.
I kind of like that sound.
Fingers on chalkboard. I get it. I get that.
Metal on metal. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I shouldn't do that.
They don't sound like that. They don't sound
like
yes,
this.
they do. They all sound like that. They sound like, hey.
They sound like, ow, ow, ooh,
fuck.
Mike says I for sure have those sensitivities, but I can't think of specifics. I know I can't sleep on my side if I can feel my breath on my arm. Super strange.
Oh, I can see that.
I've got if my pillow bounces my breath back onto my face. I can't take it. Boing. Doing, 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 doing. It's the sound. It's the doing, 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 doing sound that keeps everybody up at night.
Yeah.
Everyone in your building is just like, ah.
Yeah. They're pounding on the floor. Shut up. Boing, doing, 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 doing.
Yeah, no, fuck anything blowing on you.
No
Fuck
way.
that.
I want everything blowing on me. A fan?
No,
Are you kidding
I
me?
like
fans all night.
Oh, okay, I'll take a
Yeah.
fan, but it has to be a constant thing, so it no longer feels like anything's blowing
You don't like
on me.
you don't like one of these guys?
Mm-mm. I don't like that because it's just like, oh no, it's coming back. Here it's good.
I
Here it
like-
comes. Ah!
No,
You know,
if
and
it's-
then-
Yeah. I hate it when it's not on me.
Oh, like
that to me,
you're
that's
too aware of
that's
this,
hell.
This over
Yeah.
here, you're too aware of that. You want this.
Yeah, it's,
I
it's
want
like
just
ah,
See, but if
and then
you
it's
blow-
gone. I'm like I'm in hell.
If you got one of those weak fans, this is like it makes it tricks you into thinking that the air's moving more, just because it's like, oh, here it comes. Oh, it's coming back.
Doesn't trick me.
All right, you're too smart for fans. Dana
Not
Smith.
getting fooled by a fan, eh?
Not today. Not anymore.
Oscillating fans, 1. Dana Smith, 1.
And that one was when an oscillating fan wrote a bad check to Dana Smith.
And my ass couldn't cash it.
I don't know if this is just pretty much a universal thing, but when anyone's breathing on me, that's disgusting. Like on the while sleeping.
Yeah.
You know, I
Yeah.
don't like the. I'll make Tim turn around.
Yeah, it makes me stand in the hallway. But I like
You guys take turns sleeping.
yeah, like tag
You
team
stand guard,
wrestlers.
I'll sleep.
Yeah, I'm on watch tonight. Joel says, I don't have anything with feeling that bothers me, but the sounds of people smacking food, even if their mouth is closed.
Yeah. Smacking a nice meat.
Yeah.
No, I imagine
couldn't
like a
stand-
bowl of oatmeal tied up and you're trying to get information out of it.
Just wailing on a bowl of soup with a telephone book.
I was just imagining like
Give me the
a steak being slapped across someone's face.
Yeah.
So
That the sound
Smacking
of
food.
utensils on someone's teeth.
Ooh,
Yeah, it's a bad one.
yeah, not great.
I hate
Not
when
great.
my teeth touch metal.
Yeah.
Is that it? That's all of them?
That's a lot of them.
That's a
Yeah,
lot.
that's all of them.
So
Everybody's
thank
got
you.
it. Thank
You guys are fucked.
All right.
Not me.
Hey,
Yeah.
never said I wasn't.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
I don't think I look like somebody who isn't fucked. Sorry, excuse me. Hello?
All
Was he
right.
gonna say that? I think he's gonna say old phone again.
Is he gonna say it again?
Yeah.
Okay,
hang on. On phone, who this?
Okay, who's next?
We have a video from the Laura Lees. It's Lee White and Inbal Lori from. They both live in Berlin now. Lee is originally from Winnipeg, and Inbal is from Israel, and they both live in Berlin now. Two brilliant improvisers and comedians, and they just launched their YouTube channel. You can see clips of their live performances, and they're making sketches and putting them on there. So check it out. It is the Laura Lees.
Baby, take off your clothes. Ba-bam, bam, 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 bam. Anyway, I was going to ask you something.
Sure.
DVDs. Really?
What's the question?
How do they work?
Did you get a DVD player?
Yeah, your father just came back with a DVD player. Sale! It was on sale, and you know how much your father loves sales. So anyway, he got it. He brought it back home, and we're trying to figure it out already for a whole week.
For a week? What DVD did you buy?
What's the company?
You have the machine.
Yeah.
You have to buy that's a DVD player. Yeah, but then you've got to buy a DVD to play. Did you buy a DVD?
Excuse me? People stream shit. I need the actual thing?
Why did you buy the DVD player if you're just streaming things online?
Joe?
Don't bring Dad into this.
Well, he bought it.
Yeah, but why? Why did you buy the DVD player? You don't have any DVDs.
We thought we could watch Netflix with it.
You
Because we don't
can't
have
watch Netflix with a DVD player.
Then why did we buy it? What am I supposed to do with that machine?
I don't know why you bought it.
Joe?
Don't get...
And we are back. That was the Laura Lees. Subscribe to them on YouTube. Lee White is one of those people who's just like naturally the funniest person in the room.
Once in a generation kind of person.
Yes. Yeah. So funny.
Yeah.
And
Also
lovable,
super-
heartwarming man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Inspired a whole generation of people in Winnipeg to be funny.
Yeah. The
I
reason
would
that we're
say.
gushing is because we knew him from Winnipeg.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he was always so generous with his talent and with his time.
Mhm.
I remember for myself I started out doing improv and then got into the rest of it. And he was always willing to talk about it or share insight on it or jump on a show and carry it on his back. So nice.
Yep.
Yes. And Amy in the comments there, don't worry, Quarantine Wolf season finale is coming up shortly.
Oh, I thought she said that, and I was like, I'm not worried.
Amy, we're not worried.
You
We
should be
know.
worried.
We have a list of
We
what's
know.
going to happen in the show. We're not just making it up.
Although we are.
We pretty much are.
Yeah, we have one more video, and then we're going to throw to our very final Quarantine Wolf episode. I'm so excited to find out what happens.
Yeah.
The
me
writers
too.
were working pretty hard on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're working super hard.
They finally get to go to the bathroom after this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I'll
Oh
be
man,
excited
their
about it.
bladders must be down to their knees.
Yeah, they're not moving much these days. They refuse to stop drinking water and
They're sleeping on their side a lot.
Yeah, they still
They're
get to
living-
sleep. They still get to take like breaks. I don't understand why they refuse to go to the bathroom.
Yeah,
They're on a urine strike.
Yeah. That's where they
The
think they
urine.
get their energy from.
Yeah, it's
is
where
from
their power
urine.
and potency
they
is
can't-
from.
I see.
Their piss power. It's like
It's kind of like the piss comes up through their body and out their
Yeah.
hand as they're writing.
and they think
Ooh,
they,
I've got
they-
good piss today, they say.
and they pray to a piss god.
That's why they say it's full of piss and vinegar.
Oh, gross.
Good
Yeah.
thing.
It's a good thing.
It's a good thing. Anyways, we're
thing.
getting gross again. Let's move on.
Yeah, next up, Chris the Piss Wilson is
No.
no. No, our final act of the season finale of Skit or Die is none other than one of our absolute favorites. Talk about somebody who was generous with their time and talent when Hunks was starting out, and so nice to get to know them and become friends with them over the years. They have been pumping out content online at such a breakneck pace during this quarantine, and it's been a delight. Like, each video is more funnier than the last one, and they're all hilarious, and you have to check them all out. Okay, so without further ado, here's Chris Wilson with Peter and Chris.
I've had a lot of time on my hands these days to think, to reflect, to contemplate. Other words as well for thinking. I can't think of them right now, but I go for long walks, and I find I have some of my greatest thoughts of my entire life, or maybe anybody's life. We're just in a new world now, and there's new ways of thinking about things, and I feel like I might have become one of the greatest thinkers of our time. If you give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. If you teach a man to fish, he'll eat for a lifetime. Then after that, you can invoice this guy. I mean, you've done enough for that guy. One man's garbage is another man's future garbage. I'm having great thoughts of my own, and I'm rethinking old thoughts, past thoughts. Like, for instance, here's a great screenplay idea right here. It is Planet of the Apes, but with chickens. Okay, I'm titling it Chicken of the Apes. Just some of the things that are in here. I mean, they say dance like no one's watching. But if someone is watching you and it's making you feel uncomfortable, then you can phone the police. And you should phone the police. So that's the new thought. They say sing like no one's listening. But, you know, maybe sing like somebody is listening, because it'll be nicer to hear. Unless it's that guy who was watching you dance. And then again, phone the police. This guy is a creep. Just because we're in this new time doesn't mean you can't follow your dreams. Shoot for the moon. And if you miss, LA is still a pretty cool place to live. Reverse Airbud. A guy plays basketball with a bunch of golden retrievers and just has the best day. Dictionaries are nuts. Every word in there? What if we never gave +1s at weddings? We gave -1s. And that meant that you had to find someone who was invited to the wedding, and then you both had to do something else that day. Great way to save money on weddings. No one goes. Swear jars. Stupid concept. Fill that swear jar up, then what the fuck are you gonna do? Do you think that when they invented camouflage, there was one soldier that said, "No, I would rather die than pretend to be grass"? I bet you there was. Camouflage looks dumb. If you think dogs have it so good, don't forget that their ears can get flipped inside out. J.K. Rowling's great at writing, but let me know when Sirius Rowling writes a book. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times, now fool me 4 times, and I realized that I'm into fooling. It's like a fetish for me. I don't know when all this will be over, but until then, I'm going to keep on walking. And while I'm walking, you bet your butt, I'm going to be thinking and writing them down. There are no small parts, only small actors. Well, that's not true. There are small parts, and big actors don't have to do them.
And that was Chris Wilson with Quarantine Thoughts. He's got a new YouTube channel, so you were saying, Tim? Chris Wilson?
That's right. That's right. Chris Wilson on YouTube. That's
Cool.
right.
That's right.
That's right.
All right.
All right.
You guys ready to delve into? I'm raring to go.
Yeah, Dana,
Chomping at the rare.
I understand we had a sponsor for this last segment, though. We had one more sponsor we had to get to. It's
Yeah, I don't think I have it here.
Yeah, I think it is. I think you should have it there in front of you.
Yeah, it's
What's it for?
I think it's the one for
your dad's. Yeah, your dad's ramps.
Ramps for dads.
Oh yeah, here it is. Sorry. Ramps for dads. You think that ramps are just for moms? Not today, and not ever again. These ramps are specially made for your dad. They'll absorb all the weird grunt noises that he makes when he's trying to wheel up it, like shit and your dad will love this ramp because he knows that mom can't use it. That no one else is allowed to use it except for him because he's a dad, and this ramp is finally for him. Ramps for dads.
Thanks for getting to that. I didn't want to lose out on that money.
Yeah, I'm very excited to have Ramps for Dads on board. I've heard them on all the major podcasts that I listen to. You probably heard them a lot. They're like the mattress companies and shit.
Stamps.com.
MeUndies, and then
Dad.
Ramps for Dads.
Well, here we are drawing in for a close here on the Quarantine Wolf saga. Everyone has their scripts up and ready?
Sure do.
Yeah, just got it during the last
It's
sketch.
fucking
delivered.
hot.
Yeah. We had
From the
drones,
And wet.
drones delivering them. Yeah, hot and wet. That's how we like it.
Mm-hmm.
That wet is pee. So if you're not familiar with the Quarantine Wolf, smell it. That's definitely... if you're not familiar with the Quarantine Wolf series, it is we get the fresh scripts. I've had a chance to look it over, but the rest of Hunks have not read this over. We're going to be reading it for the very first time live right here on Skit or Die. This is the Quarantine Wolf Season 2, Episode 3, The Final Growl Down.
Is that like the final countdown? But
that's right.
Nice.
Oh, I thought it was Showdown. I thought it was a play on Showdown.
You know what? It's both, actually. So
is it neither? It's neither.
No, it's actually both. So
the word in
previously
both.
Previously on Quarantine Wolf. I'm Dink Dink Truthers, but my friends don't call me Shirley.
Look, I'm the principal of a high school.
I'm a strong female character written from a woke-ass man's perspective. Also, I have sweet, sweet jugs that jiggle when I move them around.
Move them around. It's like they're Tetris pieces. Look, I'm the guy in charge of the trailer park. I guess they should have different voices.
Well, the principal was like... The principal was like, I'm the principal of a high school.
Look, I'm the... Okay, so then, look, I'm the guy in charge of the trailer park.
It was more like this.
Hey!
Yeah.
Look, I'm the guy in charge of the... No. Well,
That's
no,
the principal.
The principal.
No, that was...
Imagine that before. Now.
Oh my God.
Look, I'm the guy in charge of the trailer park.
Christ. Knock, knock. I'm here. Who's I'm? I'm the star athlete in high school class. I'm responsible for several spiral tossed football related deaths.
Look, I'm the judge of the skateboard contest.
I came here to suck and fuck, and I'm all out of fucks to suck.
Oh, God.
And now we bring you the thrilling conclusion of Quarantine Wolf Season 2, The Final Growl Down.
After winning the annual skateboard contest, Dink Dink now has to balance raising his elderly dad.
I'm a bum. I'm a bum, and I smell like one too. Oopsie. Yup, I crapped my gitch up.
I'm about to smack my bitch up if you don't stop interrupting me.
Smack a bitch up.
Smack up. Oh, yeah, that makes more sense.
Hey, what are you talking about over here?
I'm narrating over here.
Okay, fine, go ahead.
I can narrate with someone watching me.
Okay, I'll turn around.
Dink Dink has to balance raising his elderly dad. pursuing a professional skateboard career, graduating high school class, and making babies with his high school sweetheart.
Are you done?
Oh, and he's also a goddamn werewolf sometimes. And everyone in this high school has been repeating grade 12 for the past 10 years.
We take you now to the prom night for high school class.
Who's the narrator?
Oh, there's so many narrators. And it's not clear ever who it is.
You know, Dink Dink, tonight I want to go all the way.
I know.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Matt.
Want to see me throw a football really far?
No, thank you.
What if, after we graduate, nobody is going to want to see me throw footballs impressively?
Have you thought about joining a football team?
No way, man. That's too scary. Nothing is scarier than people with numbers on their back.
Okay.
It's a full moon tonight.
Is it?
As Dana looked out the window, Dink Dink pulls down his pants and turns around, exposing his fat ass.
I can't see the... Oh, wait. I see your butt now. You got me, Dink Dink.
That was really funny, Dink Dink.
Thanks.
No, really. It was so funny. Look, everyone is laughing.
Yeah, I guess I see that.
I'm telling you, you gotta hit up some open mics.
Dink Dink, I'm sorry to hear about your dad dying.
Yeah, that was hard to watch.
I bet.
He sure didn't want to die.
Sure.
It was tough. Like drowning my dad.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I killed my dad.
Which character? I'm not actually a teenager.
Yeah, okay. Oh, what?
I'm an undercover cop, and I'm arresting you, Dink Dink Truthers, for the murder of your father, Captain Gitch Gusher III. I don't know which character it's supposed to be.
No, like, you were never.
Am I
none
the
of your characters are a teenager. None of your characters are a teenager.
Like the narrator is an undercover cop.
If you're actually a cop, how many fingers am I holding?
10.
Story checks out.
You're coming with me, Dink Dink. You're going to high school jail for this one.
How long will he be in jail for?
Until he apologizes for what he did.
I'll never apologize.
Will this be the end of Dink Dink Truthers? Will jail harden the blossoming open mic comedian / professional skateboarder / hacky sack enthusiast / werewolf? Find out the answers to this and so much more over on patreon.com /
Oh
no,
God.
No.
We never talked about
No.
that.
Not doing more.
You will not be. No.
Look, if we get $100 monthly, then we're gonna bring back Quarantine Wolf on.
No,
Patreon.
we are not. We are gonna have a meeting before we decide what's going on the fucking Patreon.
No fucking way.
No fucking way.
Well, that's it. That's the end of
Holy
Quarantine Wolf.
shit.
And
Or
therefore,
is it?
oh,
It definitely is the end of Quarantine Wolf.
Or is it?
No, it is.
or anyway.
Dana, don't fuck with me right now.
That's the end of Quarantine Wolf. That's the end of the
Yes,
show.
yes.
That's the end of Skit or Die for right now, at least. And
Yeah.
thank you so much for joining us. Thanks for chiming in, telling us what your weird pet peeve touch-based things are.
Yeah.
Thanks to everyone for watching every week, like coming in every
Yeah.
week and watching this.
Yeah.
We really appreciate it. It's been great connecting
It
with
has
people.
really
Yeah.
helped us mentally.
Big time.
through this
Yes.
time.
Yeah. I would never have crammed myself in a small, tiny closet if not for this.
Yeah.
Right?
And that's
Yeah.
important for you.
Yeah.
Important.
I feel like we've learned so many lessons, you know, over these few weeks of doing Skit or Die. You know, don't drink and drive.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't fly planes if you're not trained to do so.
Yeah.
That was a hard lesson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smoke
because we
them if
had
you got
to
them.
Get a hold of that plane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just hard to get a hold of.
Super hard.
Yeah. Anyway.
Thank you so much for joining us again.
Yeah.
And maybe listen to the podcast if you want more shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, subscribe.
Maybe
and-
Quarantine Wolf will live again in the podcast.
It will not.
It won't.
You the podcast guaranteed Quarantine Wolf free content. Join us there.
And we're Hunks. Thank